Hello everyone and welcome to my Bold and the Beautiful official channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please press the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Bold and the Beautiful has Sheila Carter bothered about Steffy Forrester's safety, and rightfully so, as Luna Nozawa now has a gun with at least one pellet that has Steffy's name on it. The CBS cleaner has Luna returning to her days of killing anyone who gets in her way. The first time she tried to do down with Steffy, it didn't work. But this time, it looks like she's taking no chances at failing. But she doesn't figure in her notorious grandmother, who knows a bit about ordnance and killing. Lisa Yamada verified she's leaving Bold and the Beautiful after landing a new part on an Amazon series. So, her exit from the show should be passing soon. And just what will that look like? Bold and the Beautiful. Sheila Carter knows Luna Nozawa is about to unravel this week on Bold and the Beautiful. Sheila Carter comes clean with husband Deacon Sharp. At first, he's furious with Sheila about lying to him by seeing Luna Nozawa each on after promising she wouldn't. But that argument faded when Sheila told Deacon that Luna wants Steffy Forrester out of the way. While Sheila doesn't see a need to call the police, Cleric does. He wouldn't leave anything to chance when it comes to Luna. After all, she took the lives of two men who were like family to Deacon. Deacon isn't going to let what Sheila told him fall to the wayside. At the veritably least, he'll probably get in touch with Finn and Steffy. But he might go one step further. Despite Sheila's want not to call the police, he might do it anyway. But taking Luna out in bind is getting old, so it's further than likely that Bold and Beautiful plans more bang for the buck with her salutation. B&B Steffy Forrester is not spooked, but she will be while Steffy tells Finn she isn't hysterical. This week on Bold and the Beautiful, she also said before in the week that she's always looking over her shoulder. So, she has some fear in her. Bold and the Beautiful suckers are complex why Steffy hasn't called the police after Luna's home eruption and threats. However, also he should have called the police if Finn is so adamant about Luna staying down from them. But they didn't, and now she has a gun. How this ambush of Steffy plays out is anybody's conjecture. But it looks like Sheila might have a chance at some redemption if Bold and the Beautiful scripts it just right. Bold and the Beautiful. Sheila saves Steffy in one of two ways. Bold and the Beautiful had Finn take a pellet meant for Steffy when Sheila Carter was aiming at her son-in-law. So, perhaps this time around when Luna is looking down a barrel at Steffy Forrester, Sheila gets in the way and deliberately takes the pellet Luna fires at Steffy Forrester. Luna Nozawa's character is about to exit B&B, but isn't known if her character will be gone for a while or if this is the end of Luna on the soap. However, it could be Sheila Carter who kills her, if they decide to kill her off. Maybe in the split moments before Luna shoots at Steffy, Sheila ends her granddaughter's life. This would give B&B another plot for Sheila, who'll probably work through some emotional fallout for shooting her granddaughter. Or perhaps Luna leaves Sheila fighting for her life. However, they can take her out in bond for a long captivity judgment for shooting Sheila, if Bold and the Beautiful plans to put Luna on the shelf. Yes, that's if Sheila Carter way in front of the pellet meant for Steffy Forrester. Of course Sheila would probably be touch and go for a while in the sanitarium, but she'd pull through thanks to, who differently, Finn. Either of these two scripts might have Steffy warm up to Sheila, well, at least a little bit. The oil is wide open for Luna's exit from the CBS cleaner, but you can go the ranch that a twist or turn is in the cards for Luna Nozawa's final scene. Bold and the Beautiful sees two frontal burner stories and we're wondering if B&B may pull a shocking twist and kill off three characters. We know Liam Spencer's dying of a brain excrescence and Luna Nozawa's running around with a gun, soliciting to be put down and into a body bag. And also we're going to talk about the third possible death in just a nanosecond. We're going to bandy three characters that might meet their maker in coming days on the CBS cleaner. Bold and the Beautiful. Understanding airtime constraints and cast dynamics. The first thing to flash back as we get into this discussion about Liam, Luna, and the other character is on a 30-nanosecond occasion of Bold and the Beautiful. There's only about 17 twinkles of factual plot content in a day. The rest is commercials compared with like 40 to 42 twinkles on a 1-hour show. So, it's just not a lot of time. Bold and the Beautiful character clown car? Plus, B&B has added more characters to the cast over the once many months, over the history indeed 6 to 12 months. We had Daphne Rose for a couple of months and she could be back. Will Spencer, Electra Forrester, they brought back Taylor Hayes. Now they're adding Nick Marone back into the blend. Sheila Carter's getting further airtime. And they CA and indeed use all the characters they have. There's just not enough bandwidth on a 30-nanosecond cleaner. We infrequently see Eric Forrester or Zend Forrester Dominguez. Donna Logan is nearly no way seen. Katie Logan's then and there in and out, but not unimportant. And where the heck's Bill Spencer? Substantially not around. He's not had a frontal burner plot in ever. So, the point is for a half-hour cleaner pieces, it's enough bloated cast. Liam Spencer's fate cancer battle and implicit exit. With that in mind, let's get right to it. The first character to bandy dying is Liam. He's presently suffering from an inoperable brain excrescence that's cancerous and that we've been told will end his life. Dr. Grace Buckingham told Liam there's a chance if he gets chemo and radiation that could protract effects. There was some talk with Finn and Grace about side goods of the treatment, and they made a big deal out of Liam deciding whether he'd do the treatment. But unless I fell asleep on an occasion, they no way stated easily that he was pursuing treatment, but also Finn mentioned, I suppose this week or late last week, that Liam was over at the sanitarium lately seeing the croakers. So he could absolutely get an 11th hour phenomenon like B&B did for John McCook and Eric Forrester, and he survives this cancer extremity. But it would be a big old twist if they actually did kill off Liam. I mean, really, Scott Clifton's part has been stagnant for so long, a couple of times now, if not further. Bold and the beautiful no love interest for Liam, you know, Steffy Forrester met her soulmate Finn. They feel to be in their happily ever later. Hope Logan is engaged to Carter Walton, and before that she was hot to witch for Thomas Forrester and had cheated on Liam and didn't want him. So with Hope and Steffy putatively settled, there's no love interest around for Liam. I was hoping he might get with Ivy Forrester, and they've wrote her back to Australia supposedly. So really, Bold and the Beautiful may actually kill off Liam. Also, Scott Clifton might want to leave and move on to other effects. He's veritably talented, but there's just not a lot for him on Bold once this Liam's cancer excrescence plot resolves one way or another. I'll say, of course, Scott Clifton's current plot, the excrescence, is dramatic. It's violent. It could get him a fourth-day Emmy, but it could also be Liam's swan song. But indeed, if Scott Clifton's departing, I suppose Liam would be the last of these three possible deaths when you look at it in chronological order. Luna's downcast helical vengeance plot an implicit demise, so the alternate possible death on Bold could be Luna. She's fully deranged. She's determined to kill Steffy. Last we saw Luna, she was soliciting Steffy and Finn to let her into their lives for him to be her pater. They refused Luna's request and Finn shut her down hard. So, after Luna left the precipice house, she was furious and more determined than ever to get Steffy out of the way. Principally, Luna went over there to give Finn and Steffy one last chance to do what she wanted, and they didn't. So, Luna bought a gun from this sketchy dude, and she's completely planning to kill Steffy. So, with Luna's vengeance plan in stir, indeed Sheila's spooked of what she might do. And really, it doesn't look like Luna has any shot at redemption. Sheila tried to help her find a new path and indeed encourage Luna to leave city. She said no. And Lisa Yamada has that new part on the Amazon Prime series L. So, she needs time off to do that. Bold and the Beautiful, no place for Luna? But indeed, if it doesn't take that important time out, I mean, what can Brad Bell and his pens do with Luna from then? Nothing wants her around. Only Deacon Sharp is willing to love a lunatic, and he's formerly got one. You know, Luna is deranged. She's unapologetic at this point and terribly unpopular. It feels like to me Bold and the Beautiful is setting the stage to kill Luna off. She could be taken out while trying to murder Steffy. You know, Luna could die if Steffy gets the gun, shoots her in tone defense. Finn or Sheila or Elektra Forrester or Will could kill Luna trying to save Steffy, or if she goes after Elektra. You know, heck, Lee Finnegan or Poppy Nozawa could take down Luna to stop her from boggling Finn's woman. It could be Bill. It's open season on who might kill her. Actually, I just am not going to be surprised if they kill off Luna. I don't see it as a big deal, other than of course Lisa Yamada plays one heck of a villain, but they've made it so Luna can't be redeemed or have any connections. There's just no Twitch room. So, yeah, she might die. Steffy's survival, maternity leave and plot twists, so it's the third possible death though that I'm particularly interested in agitating. Now, to be veritably clear, this is end a spoiler. Not at each. Still, I just want to say it's possible because of some effects going on in her plot. And I'm talking about whether Steffy survives this attack from Luna. And yes, it would be an absolute stunner if Bold killed off Steffy. But given that lunatic Luna is conniving to put Steffy down formally and for all, we've to at least consider this could really be. So, there's two reasons that they might actually let Luna kill Steffy. The first is because her portrayer, Jacqueline McInnes Wood, is due any day now with Sprat number 5. Once she gives birth, she'll have 5 boys under the age of 6. That's a lot of kiddies for a working mama. That's a lot of kiddies for a mama who's not working. Plus, the plutocrat she earns playing Steffy doesn't matter to their menage budget. The Bold and the Beautiful is heating up with one of its darkest storylines in recent memory. Sheila Carter, a character known for her own deadly past, now finds herself in the unusual position of playing protector as Luna Nozawa spirals out of control. The CBS soap is pushing the boundaries again with a jaw-dropping plot involving gun violence, revenge, and a potential triple death storyline that could rock the canvas to its core. Let's dive deep into this explosive drama and uncover how Lisa Yamada's departure might spell doom for Luna, who may be taking Steffy Forrester with her unless Sheila steps in. Part 1, Luna Nozawa Unhinged, Steffy in her crosshairs. Luna Nozawa is no longer the sweet, misunderstood new girl at Forrester Creations. Viewers were shocked when the once innocent intern morphed into a raging, vengeful character capable of murder. It began subtly, a few manipulations, emotional meltdowns, but now it's fully escalated. After being rejected by Finn and spurned by Steffy, Luna has acquired a gun and reportedly told someone she has one bullet with Steffy Forrester's name on it. Lisa Yamada's upcoming Amazon Prime series means her exit from B&B is imminent, and sources hint that the writers are planning a truly dramatic send-off for Luna. Given her current descent, the writing may be on the wall, and it may be written in blood. Part 2, Sheila Carter's Instincts, Protection Mode activated. It's poetic irony that the most dangerous woman in B&B history is now the only one who sees the writing on the wall. Sheila Carter, infamous for taking a shot at Steffy herself, is now terrified that Luna might finish the job she never intended to complete. When Sheila tells Deacon about Luna's rage, he is outraged that she kept this a secret. But Sheila urges caution, she doesn't want to involve the cops. Deacon disagrees. After all, Luna already has blood on her hands, she's responsible for the deaths of 2 men close to him. He's not about to sit by and watch another tragedy unfold. Will Deacon betray Sheila and go to the police? Or will he take justice into his own hands? Part 3, Finn and Steffy, Blind to Danger? Finn seems laser-focused on protecting his family, but he's underestimated Luna's instability. Despite her recent threats and dangerous behavior, neither he nor Steffy has involved law enforcement. And that might be a fatal mistake. Steffy insists she's not afraid, but her earlier admission about constantly looking over her shoulder suggests otherwise. Fans are confused. Why haven't Steffy and Finn issued a restraining order? Why haven't they reported Luna's break-in? This omission could have dire consequences. Part 4, Sheila's redemption arc, will she save Steffy? There are whispers across B&B fan forums suggesting Sheila might take a bullet for Steffy. It would be an incredible twist of fate, Sheila, once Steffy's biggest threat, becoming her unexpected savior. If Luna corners Steffy, will Sheila intervene at the last moment? Some speculate Sheila may even kill Luna to stop her. Sheila might be wounded or worse in the process. Either way, this could be the moment that redefines her character and potentially earns her a sliver of redemption from Steffy and Finn. Could this be the move that finally changes the Forresters' opinion of Sheila? Part 5, Luna's final curtain call, death or prison? B&B doesn't recycle exit stories, and it seems unlikely Luna will be carted off in cuffs for a third time. Her exit has to be impactful. Whether she is shot by Sheila, Steffy, or even another character like Elektra or Lee, Luna's path to destruction feels sealed. Could Steffy end up killing Luna in self-defense? Or will someone like Will or Bill Spencer surprise us and become the unlikely hero? Luna's death could traumatize many, especially Poppy, who might blame Steffy or Finn. Part 6, Liam Spencer, Dying Days? Meanwhile, Liam Spencer's inoperable brain tumor storyline continues to develop. While it hasn't been confirmed whether he's receiving treatment, the clock is ticking. Fans are beginning to accept the idea that Liam might actually die. With both Hope and Steffy having moved on, there's little narrative space left for him. Unless the writers pull a miracle cure or a shocking twist, Liam's time on B&B could be ending. Scott Clifton's performance has been stellar, but could this be his Emmy-winning swan song? Part 7, could Steffy Forrester be next? Here comes the twist that no one wants to consider. Could Steffy herself be killed? It would be a shocking blow to B&B and fans worldwide. While Jacqueline McInnes hasn't confirmed any departure, viewers have noticed she's been subtly missing from some scenes, and some suspect maternity leave or a surprise storyline exit. With Luna gunning for her and a possible showdown imminent, Steffy's life hangs in the balance. Could the writers be brave enough to pull this off? Or will Steffy pull through with another victory? Part 8, a bloated cast and limited airtime, who survives? B&B only airs 30-minute episodes, which translates to about 17 minutes of content daily. With new characters constantly introduced, like Elektra, Daphne, and the return of Taylor and Nick Marone, the show has too many characters and not enough time. Long-term, someone has to go. Could this be the culling that resets the canvas? A triple death scenario involving Liam, Luna, and possibly Sheila or Steffy would free up space and make way for new arcs. Conclusion, explosive departures and soap opera shockwaves. The Bold and the Beautiful seems poised to shake its very foundations with the coming weeks. Luna Nozawa is armed, dangerous, and completely unpredictable. Sheila Carter, once the ultimate villain, might be our only hope of stopping a tragedy. And Steffy Forrester? She may soon learn that fear is justified. From gunshots to goodbyes, this storyline has the potential to redefine the show's landscape. With Lisa Yamada departing and possible deaths looming, fans are holding their breath. Whether it ends in redemption, revenge, or ruination, one thing is certain, The Bold and the Beautiful is anything but predictable right now. A storm brews in Los Angeles. The CBS soap world is about to be turned upside down. The Bold and the Beautiful is no stranger to high-stakes drama, but this week? This week is explosive. Sheila Carter is afraid, and when she's afraid, you know things are dire. Her fear? That her own flesh and blood, Luna Nozawa, has gone rogue. That she's gunning, literally, for Steffy Forrester. And it's not just speculation, Luna has a gun, a motive, and a tragic past that suggests she isn't bluffing. With Lisa Yamada confirming her exit from B&B for an Amazon Prime series, the question is no longer if Luna will leave, but how, and who she takes with her. Sheila Carter, the unlikely heroine? When Deacon finds out Sheila has been secretly seeing Luna, the tension is palpable. At first, he's furious, she broke her promise. But then Sheila drops the bombshell, Luna wants Steffy gone. Suddenly, the betrayal takes a backseat to fear. Deacon, ever the pragmatist, insists the police should be called. Sheila balks. She knows Luna. A confrontation might escalate things. But Deacon isn't taking chances, not after Luna already took the lives of two men he loved like family. With stakes this high, it seems B&B might be setting the stage for Sheila's redemption. Could Sheila save Steffy? Could she kill her own granddaughter to protect her daughter-in-law? Luna Nozawa, the soap villain we never saw coming. Once a bright, ambitious intern, Luna has spiraled into full-blown villain territory. She begged Finn to accept her, to be her father, but was brutally rebuffed. The pain turned to fury, and now she's decided Steffy has to go. She secured a gun and is determined to finish what she started months ago. Luna has already made one attempt on Steffy's life, but this time, she's not taking chances. With the clock ticking on her character due to Lisa Yamada's new role, the question isn't just whether Luna will die, but who will kill her. Steffy Forrester, from fearless to targeted. Steffy may be telling Finn she's not scared, but she's watching her back. That's not bravery, it's survival instinct. Fans are shocked she hasn't called the police, especially after Luna's home invasion and verbal threats. Finn should have dialed 911 the moment Luna left, but now it's too late. The drama has escalated. With Luna armed, Steffy's life hangs in the balance. Could Steffy be gunned down in her own home? Or will Sheila take the bullet meant for her in a shocking twist that rewrites her legacy on the show? 3 characters could die, who's really safe? Let's talk about the three characters BNB may kill off: Liam Spencer, Luna Nozawa, and yes, even Steffy Forrester. 1. Liam Spencer, cancer and a curtain call? Liam's battle with a brain tumor has been emotional and unpredictable. He's being written into a corner, with little storyline traction and no love interests left. Hope is engaged to Carter. Steffy is happily married to Finn. So where does that leave Liam? With death looming, could the show be writing Scott Clifton out? Could Liam die heroically saving Steffy or confronting Luna? 2. Luna Nozawa, too far gone for redemption? Luna is unhinged, unforgivable, and utterly alone. Sheila tried to guide her. Deacon wanted to help. But Luna wants one thing: vengeance. Her character has no ties left, except maybe to death. Will Sheila kill her to save Steffy? Will Steffy shoot her in self-defense? Could even Finn or Elektra step in during the standoff? There are too many exit scenarios, but all of them are explosive. 3. Steffy Forrester, shocking twist ahead? While Jacqueline McInnes Wood's pregnancy looms behind the scenes, BNB fans wonder if Steffy might be temporarily written out. Could Luna succeed in her assassination attempt? Could Steffy die, only to return months later with amnesia or in hiding? It's not unthinkable. And it would definitely shift the power dynamics on the show. Cast bloat, too many characters, not enough time. On a 30-minute soap with only 17 minutes of daily content, airtime is gold. And BNB is crowded. New faces like Elektra Forrester, Daphne Rose, and returning favorites like Nick Marone and Taylor Hayes stretch the screen time to the breaking point. Zend, Donna, Eric, Katie, and Bill have all faded into the background. Something's got to give. Luna, Liam, and even Steffy may be sacrificed to streamline the cast and tighten up stories. Deacon's dilemma: turn in Luna or protect Sheila? Deacon Sharp is caught between loyalty and morality. He wants Luna stopped, but doesn't want Sheila implicated. Still, if Luna shoots Steffy, Deacon may be forced to tell the truth. His testimony could either save Sheila or doom her. The stakes for Deacon have never been higher. He may be the key to the next major plot twist. Elektra, Will, Lee, and Poppy, wild cards in the game. Elektra Forrester might jump in to defend Steffy. Will Spencer could return from his recent storyline vacation to help his cousin. Even Lee Finnegan or Poppy Nozawa might deliver a shocking blow to Luna to protect family. And then there's Bill Spencer, who could swoop in, cowboy style, and end Luna's threat once and for all. So, how will it end? Will Sheila take a bullet to save Steffy? Will Luna go out in a hail of gunfire? Will Liam say goodbye for good? The possibilities are endless, and the tension is building to a breaking point. One thing is certain: The Bold and the Beautiful is about to shatter expectations, rewrite legacies, and remind us all why it remains daytime's most explosive drama. Stay tuned, because this story is just getting started. In the latest whirlwind of drama on The Bold and the Beautiful, tensions are reaching a boiling point as Luna Nozawa's obsession with Steffy Forrester escalates dangerously. With a firearm in hand and vengeance in her heart, Luna's actions are setting the stage for a potentially tragic showdown. Luna's descent into darkness. Luna's vendetta against Steffy has taken a perilous turn. After being rebuffed by Finn and Steffy, Luna's fixation has intensified, leading her to acquire a gun with the intent to eliminate her perceived rival. Despite Sheila Carter's attempts to dissuade her granddaughter and urge her to leave town, Luna remains resolute in her deadly mission. Sheila's struggle between family and morality. Sheila finds herself in an agonizing predicament. Her bond with Luna is tested as she grapples with the knowledge of Luna's intentions. Confiding in Deacon Sharp about Luna's plans, Sheila faces the collapse of her relationship due to her secrecy. Deacon's shock and disapproval highlight the gravity of the situation as he considers involving the authorities to prevent a catastrophe. Steffy's looming departure amid real-life developments. Amid the on-screen turmoil, actress Jacqueline McInnes Wood, who portrays Steffy,